Yeah, top of the morning. It's Lsee once again. I just wanted to get back to it real quick. Let y'all know that I'm really about to get into talk about this stuff that's going on out here. Um I wanted to touch on being from the streets and growing up. Seeing a lot of things that impact make an impact on y'all decision in life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, first of all, a lot of people know me from Sumner, and actually, I didn't start out in Sumner. I used to live on Willoughby between Marcy and Nostrand, and yeah, I had a good friend over there, my man Slice. May rest in peace and all that. Um, yeah, I'm actually from Willoughby and Marcy. But nah, I was born, my address was Sumner when I was born, so actually I'm born in Sumner. But you know, I really want to go on to the topic of, when you growing up as a young kid, you watch people, you pay attention to people' appearances, and you kind of you kind of start wanting to be like these people, and because they get attention, because of the stuff they wear, however they get it, which you never know how they get what they getting until you start realizing that, this guy may be a drug dealer, this guy may, be robbing people and doing, illegal things to obtain revenue or cash or whatever. But it's like I never dealt with that, when I was, living on Willoughby. I actually, haven't I didn't have the mind frame that I had until I actually came to the projects, and I saw a lot of things. I saw a lot of guys, doing a lot of things that caught my attention. And it's all up to you, as a youth. It's all up to you on how the decisions that you make. And you could look at the working guy and idolize him, and you could turn out to be the working guy. But sometimes you get put into certain situations where you have to make decisions, and a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just judge you on what they heard about you. They don't know why you did the things you did. They don't know why, you reacted the way you reacted to certain situations. And, that's the problem. It's like you pay attention to these guys, you say, I don't got this, I don't got that. Everything is really about material things. And sometimes the best thing to do is accept the things you have and just, live. That's when you get older, I guess, when you get more mature, you start to realize that a lot of that stuff never really mattered besides what you're doing now. And you don't see that while you're young, you know? And as you're coming up, especially growing up in the projects, you know what I mean? You know, you see dudes go to jail, you see dudes get killed, and this is the life that you're living. This is the life that surrounds you. People dying, people going to jail, and this is what you expect to might happen to you. and you try to not be that person, but nobody knows the situation that you get put into that makes you the person that you are. And a lot of y'all young dudes that's out there, having kids, early, that's a major step, for you to open your eyes and realize like I don't want to be away from my kid. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure my kid good, but I really don't want to be away from my kids. But it's a sacrifice that you got to make. You either want to live that life or you don't. But if you live the life of doing criminal activity just to make a couple dollars, you should be aware that further down the line, eventually, that you might have to see the penitentiary. And if that's the sacrifice you want to make, then hey, that's what you make. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock nobody for how they feed their family. However you feel that you're supposed to feed your family, you feed your family. But don't expect to get in a situation then you you have a way out that will sacrifice somebody else. You understand? Because you the one got caught. You the one that's being charged. So it doesn't mean that the other people that were around you gonna get charged, but you the one that they was watching. So just in order for you to get a lesser sentence or whatever, you want to make a deal. That's not the game. The game is you played it with a sacrifice, and that's the outcome. You know, I just try to tell a lot of guys that, especially these young guys, a lot of these older guys is just, they're not even trying to even speak to these younger guys, and it's sad because, um, somebody was tell me like we were those younger guys, and I say to myself like, nah, we wasn't like that. We wasn't like that. Yeah, we was like that, but we weren't, as disrespectful as these kids are now. But we was like that. So, you know, for me coming to accept that, I'm gonna accept it. And I'm trying to tell y'all that there's another alternative. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you have to sell drugs or, commit crimes just to get uh, a certain amount of dollars. You might not get it in a lump sum, but you can get it without doing criminal activity. And it just takes time and patience. Everything that's going on is moving fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's like just because everybody moving around, they popping bottles, they driving this and they driving that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. Everybody get their time. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be able to know what to do with money when you get it. And the bad other part of that is that you be in the streets, and the streets come with a sacrifice. You can't just expect just to get money without violence coming in with getting money. You have to expect it, but you know this is the thing that happens when you do get into getting illegal money. the violence comes with it. So, you just have to look from every angle and understand that, you know, other things will happen during the process of you selling drugs and doing whatever you're doing. So I just want y'all to take your time. Sometimes you got to step back, step away from everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you last. You know what I'm saying? You know, I I've been out here I've been out here for years, man, and I done I done lived life where, I was just blind, I was just dumb, I was just a fool, just angry, I just wanted to do dumb things and just, I always been a good dude, but I had flaws where, I was angry at the world. I just wanted to be out there just causing mischief. I made bad decisions on, responding to certain things. And, I sometimes, many times I look back and I say, damn, I could approach that situation differently. I could have said, yo, nah, son, everything good, ain't no problem. I could have done that. Know what I'm saying? I could have said, nah, son, don't do that. But nah, it was like, this my man, I'm with him, it's whatever. But sometimes you gotta be that person to step in between and be like, nah, leave that shit, man. Y'all leave that alone. You know what I mean? Because we dying out here. You know what I mean? We killing each other, the police killing us, and we not even teaching nothing. You know what I'm saying? We not we I mean I am, you know what I'm saying, because I came from being in the streets to who I am now, working, doing what I gotta do. But it's like it wasn't really pushed to me where, this is what you do, go sign this application, go apply here. Sometimes when you're young, you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know how to approach a situation, especially when it has to do with the work field. Because this is the stuff that they don't prepare us for in school. We don't know nothing about filling out applications. They don't teach us that. You ain't filling out no applications in history or science class. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. They need to show these kids when they 13, 14, how to fill out applications and, what jobs that, they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's all for the day. I'm gonna get back at y'all, when I can. You know what I'm saying? But this LC real talk, and just let me, let me get it together. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna really do this thing, and you know, I'm gonna get it together because I got a lot to say, and I just want everybody to know that I'm not that same dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I move around. I might have certain ways that's still inside me that I hold on to. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't care for being that same dude. I just want to make sure I see people live. You know what I'm saying? I see people doing their thing. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Just we need to live. We need to live. We need to understand that um, you know, sometimes you have to make a sacrifice in positions where you have to stand up for certain things, man. And I'll get into that another time. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.